Alright, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Who is Summit, and today we're reacting to some wrestling news right now. Shout out to WrestleMania, bro. I keep on messing this dude's channel name. I don't know why I keep on saying Mania. It's Lamia. It's like like how I pronounce it is so difficult for me. I don't know why, but it's literally simple. But we're gonna react to some wrestling news, so let's get into it.
What is going on, guys? It is WrestleMania here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. As WWE just ended the Bloodline, Nikki Bella WWE return imminent. Could we see Malachi Black in the Royal Rumble? Has Goldberg's WWE return been cancelled? The real reason Alexa Bliss has not returned to WWE? Hulk Hogan WWE return cancelled? It's the end of an era for Sting, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive links. Also check out our new videos on WrestleMania XL. Now let's hit the intro and get straight into our first story. Our first story looks at the Bloodline being finished. And now that Roman Reigns has regained the title of Tribal Chief, what does that mean for Solo Sikoa and his would-be Bloodline? Well, Russell Votes commented on this situation during the Sportskeeda Backstage Pass Q&A, saying, in a significant storyline update, we can confirm the plan as of now for the grouping of Solo Sikoa, Tangaloa, and Tama Tonga is to no longer be referred to as the Bloodline. It seems as though WWE is moving away from the heels using that name, as Roman's name is now back to being the Tribal Chief. As someone saying that this could be the start of Solo's group being split up. Do you think it's a good idea? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Nick.
So like every time each part of these stories ends, I'm gonna end up pausing. My fault for pausing. I ain't gonna really talk too long. But my thought on not like the Bloodline 2.0 not being the Bloodline 2.0 no more makes sense, because Solo's not the Tribal Chief. He doesn't have a bloodline no more. Since now Roman is Tribal Chief now, he has his bloodline back. But here's the thing, with Solo's bloodline, they're no longer a bloodline group. So even though with Roman being the Tribal Chief, like the Tongans, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, they're no longer no bloodline fit. Like they're no bloodline members. So like they're not in the bloodline. So it's only Roman, the Usos, Sami Zayn, and then Paul Heyman, the Wise Man. So literally that's it.
Nikki Bella WWE return imminent. Now is Nikki Bella returning to WWE? Well, WrestleVotes also recently commented saying, we're told significant discussions have taken place regarding a Nikki Bella return to action, with a strong expectation from multiple WWE sources that it will happen sooner rather than later. A new story from TMZ Sports is also fueling speculation, saying a source close to Nikki, who last appeared at the Royal Rumble in 2022, tells us conversations are in fact underway, and she's already been training in case an agreement is made. The report also added that this was apparently a last-minute situation, as we're told that this isn't a long-standing development, as two sides only started engaging after her appearance at Raw a few weeks ago in LA, which sent the crowd into a frenzy. She definitely got a good pop, but frenzy? Would you guys like to see Nikki Bella back in WWE? Let us know in the comments down below.
So when it comes to Nikki Bella, bro, coming back, it's like, make a Rumble appearance. Like, if in case that they seriously do not want to be wrestling for real, just put them in a Rumble, bro. Like, I swear, like, I know for sure this upcoming Royal Rumble is gonna be nice. Yeah, just put her in a Rumble. But if in case I can't really see her wrestling within anything storyline wise for her to jump into a storyline with somebody. But if, you know what I'm saying, she's in the storyline, she's like wrestling like throughout this year, it'll be awesome.
Next up, major Malachi Black rumors. Now it appears that the rumors of Black exiting AEW are true, not only based on the backstage buzz in AEW, but also in AEW's television. First, AEW hinting at Black.
What haunts me about this dude, I haven't watched WWE in a decent minute. I wasn't really into NXT until now. But this dude's eye freaks me out. I wonder what happened. I know for sure, like, that gotta be a contact, bro. But what's up with the eye? And I'm not familiar with Malachi Black though. I mean, I know who he is, but I'm not familiar with this character. But that dude, creeps me out though. But we'll see.
Next departure. Now AEW has dropped hints that Malachi has left the promotion. According to a recent article from Wrestle Talk, on this week's past Dynamite, Brody King, Buddy Matthews, and Julia Hart, the other members of the Black's House of Black group, appeared in a video without Black, alluding to the fact that the voices that guided him have gone silent. Julia Hart's entrance music was adjusted with a line saying that the Hart always...
A question we get all the time is how do you do culinary school online? And the way we do it is by focusing on technique. Taste and flavor is very subjective. Technique is
freaking
not.
ads,
what we
bro.
also do
always wins instead of the House always wins. The report also noted that Black is still listed on AEW's roster and still believed to be under contract. However, it added that an AEW source claims that there hasn't been any discussions about Black making any final appearances before his exit, so it does appear that we've seen the last of him in AEW. Now, do you think AEW has missed out on booking a talent like Malachi Black, and should they have run an angle to take him off television? But is he going to make a Royal Rumble return? Now, while nothing has been confirmed, the rumours of Black returning to WWE have fans hopeful he'll appear at this year's Royal Rumble. While that seems like a great place for his return, PW Insider recently noted that Malachi's AEW deal isn't over until sometime in February or March, and that he won't be able to work the Royal Rumble. The good news is that WWE has plenty of time to craft a storyline for him leading into WrestleMania if he chooses to ever come back to WWE. But what is next for the House of Black? Well, while AEW is keeping former House of Black members Brody King, Buddy Matthews, and Julia Hart together, how will they be booked? Well, the recent trademark filing suggests where things are going, as this week's Observer newsletter notes. Brody King trademark Hounds of Hell, and Buddy Matthews trademark Hellhounds to replace the House of Black name. And it'll be interesting to see where things go from here, as King and Matthews are a strong team, but like many big men in AEW, they haven't been promoted very well. Julia Hart, on the other hand, has been successful ever since turning heel and joining the House of Black. At 23, she has a bright future ahead of her, and has already won a singles title in AEW. Next up, the real reason behind Alexa Bliss.
But, you know what I mean? Hey, if Malachi Black comes to the Royal Rumble, man, and if he wants to come to WWE, I think they're probably gonna give him the Penta treatment. So like when Penta was like when Penta was like going off his contract with AEW, we didn't know if he was gonna even like either stay in AEW or come to WWE. I knew for sure he was gonna come to WWE because how they was doing him. I don't know if really much everything. So I don't follow the drama when it comes to the wrestling world, but I knew for sure, like if they're talking about he's leaving AEW, he has to come to WWE because it's like, or he will go TNA. Not throwing no shots at TNA, but it's like, why put him in TNA for? But either or, it doesn't even matter forever who is a new signing when it comes to whoever wants to go to AEW to like go to WWE from AEW, you know what I'm saying? Because, shoot, TNA and WWE got a partnership going on, which was freaking, shocking. Because I didn't never expect that. But let's get into it, because I really want to get into why Alexa Bliss is not returned yet, and what's just really irritating me, though. But I'm going to give you a reason why I think why she ain't returning. But let's see what he said.
Not returning to WWE. And what really has happened to Alexa Bliss? Bliss has been teasing fans about returning to WWE, but as reported earlier this week, her planned return hit a roadblock. Well, Sports Illustrated is reporting that Alexa Bliss was scheduled to return to WWE this month, but contract issues halted all creative for a return. A new report sheds light on what the specific contract issues were. The report in question is from PW Insider, which was summarized as followed. WWE wanted Bliss to return under her old contract, but Bliss and her camp wanted to negotiate a brand new deal. At that point, the two sides reportedly entered into a stalemate, and plans for the return were then shelved. Bliss, who was off on maternity leave, is still under an existing WWE contract, which means WWE has no obligation to negotiate a new deal. Given all the female talent currently entrenched in the main event, there's a strong case that Bliss doesn't have much bargaining power. Well, that doesn't mean that she has to return to WWE, as she's been working projects outside the promotion, including voiceover work. However, fans may have to wait longer before they see Alexa Bliss back on WWE television. Next up, WWE...
And too, don't forget, y'all, she just had a child not too long ago. I don't know when she had her child, but too though, I don't know because seriously, I've been watching wrestling. I've been watching it for some amount of time. I don't know why I like saw where like by the time she was like gone, she had an injury or something. But I was like, no, she couldn't have injury because she's literally raising a child. And then too, don't forget, like most of these big WWE superstars, they have other projects beside what they do in like with the WWE. They might do movies, TV shows, like Becky Lynch, she doing like a bug. They doing all a bunch of other stuff now. It wasn't like how everything was back in the day. So what's like what I'm mad about, like what I said like a second ago, like I wanted her to like come to the Rumble, and then like after the Rumble, you know what I'm saying, they have a storyline with the Wyatt Six and everything. But I don't know what's going on, but hopefully we see her before like WrestleMania hit, because low key she should come back for WrestleMania, because that'll be a cool WrestleMania return.
Be interested in Britt Baker. Well, as mentioned, the WWE's female division is packed with main event talent, with more potentially coming in, including Jordynne Grace. However, word of Dr. Britt Baker, who hasn't been on AEW TV due to reported backstage heat with management. A recent report from WrestleVotes notes that WWE is interested in her. However, it's also believed that Baker has a long time to go before her AEW deal expires, and according to The Observer, it's years. Next up, Goldberg WWE return cancelled. Now it's time to look for what appears to be a major change of plans for Bill Goldberg and his wish to work a retirement match in WWE. Dr. Chris Featherstone is reporting, I've been informed that Bill Goldberg is not scheduled to appear on Raw this coming Monday and is not in any creative plans for the show. Now, we previously reported on rumors that Goldberg was out of the picture for this Monday's Raw, while also mentioning that he's never been officially scheduled for the Red Brand. If this report is accurate, it suggests that WWE isn't willing to throw Goldberg into just any program, and he wants to wait for the right timing to book his retirement match, as well as a storyline leading up to it. Again, there have been rumors of Goldberg maybe turning up on this Saturday.
This was me, struggling to keep up with posting consistently on YouTube and getting less views than normal, until I found Spotter Studio.
Saturday night's main event, but that's just speculation. This is definitely the biggest time of the year for WWE, with its various talent on the road to WrestleMania, and Goldberg may have to wait until after this year's show of shows. Next up, Jesse Ventura confirmed Saturday night's main event appearance. That's good news for Jesse the Body Ventura fans, as the WWE Hall of Famer and former governor of Minnesota tweeted, "So very excited for Saturday night's main event this weekend in San Antonio. The Body returns to Texas this Saturday night." The WWE Universe praised Jesse's performance at last December's main event, and he's booked to appear at every show in 2025. Next up, Hulk Hogan WWE return cancelled.
Oh yeah, when it comes to tomorrow, when it comes to Saturday night's main event, I'm thinking I might stream, like do a stream reaction when it comes to the show, like, you know what I'm saying. You usually do countdowns for like pay-per-views, but I don't bring everyone watch last Saturday night's main event, the first one, I think it was the last month. I don't remember if they did a countdown, but I might do a live stream of the show. So keep alert on that though. But I know for sure every single Monday that I'm gonna go live stream. We're gonna do seriously like Monday Night Raw live stream reactions, bro. We're doing that every single Monday. So, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with this dude, Hulk Hogan, bro. Because, man, hey, if y'all didn't see when CM Punk called this man out,
Now, in some breaking news by Dr. Chris Featherstone, he had been informed that Hulk Hogan will not be appearing on Saturday night's main event due to quote-unquote family commitments. Now, whenever an excuse of family commitments comes...
And low-key stick with your family commitments. Alright, whatever is going on when it comes to Hulk Hogan's family, I don't wish no one on their downfall. Hopefully your family's doing alright, Hulk Hogan. But please don't ever come back to WWE, bro. Because what happened, dude, I swear to God, I was shocked that he came back. And, dude, LA freaking burnt him. I'm like, dang. If you didn't see my boy Jimmy Hart's body language and his face that we're using on them moves, Like, that's why I'm mad, because Stone Cold Steve Austin was supposed to be returning for Raw Netflix. Y'all could have got any other legend, but you chose this goof.
Up. It's definitely the fact that WWE have nixed any plans of him showing up on live television. Next up, a Hall of Famer hints at a Rumble appearance. Now the Rumble is not so far away, and fans are curious what surprise entrants might show up. The WWE's annual Rumble has a long tradition of surprise entrants, including former superstars and occasionally talents from other promotions. WWE Hall of Famer Scott Steiner's comments about the event have some fans thinking that Big Papa Pump could appear. He recently replied to a tweet from Pat McAfee, who hyped the event that will be held at Indianapolis Lucas Oil Stadium, as Steiner commented, "The only way Royal Rumble reaches true epicness is with Big Papa Pump in the building." Next up, another former superstar signs with TNA Wrestling. Add former superstar Mustafa Ali to the list of former WWE talents signed to TNA Wrestling. The Observer reported that Ali showed up during the 23rd January live edition of Impact, dropping a bombshell on fans. Ali interrupted a promo from Mike Santana, telling TNA fans now he is officially signed to the promotion. Now, this isn't Ali's first post-WWE run in TNA. As he elaborated, saying, in 2024, Ali wrestled 20 matches for TNA, including winning the X Division Championship from Chris Sabin in his debut at No Surrender last February. Ali eventually dropped the X title to Mike Bailey at Slammiversary last July, then finished up on the next night's TV tapings. His last TNA bout aired on August 1st, 2024, Impact in an unsuccessful world title challenge against Nick Nemeth. But now that TNA and WWE are officially working together, could Ali get that North American Championship match that he was still owed before he got released from WWE? Next up, congratulations to Drag.
Low key, bro. That's what's up with Mustafa Ali, bro. Because I heard from an interview I saw with Chris Van Lee, bro. Okay, I saw clips of him wrestling. He was actually a good wrestler. I think he was the only wrestler to ever counter a RKO. And I was like, wow, someone countered the RKO. Usually no one ever counters it. But I think a couple of people did, but I think like he did it like a good counter. But we'll see what's going on with Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee. A congrats to Latino World Order's Dragon Lee and his wife on the arrival of their child. You may recall Lee informed fans he's been absent from TV waiting for the birth of their child, and now Lee has updated fans with a tweet showing him holding his little girl. We're sending our best to Dragon Lee and his wife on the new addition to their family. And finally, it's...
Yo, shout out to my boy Dragon Lee, man. Hey, enjoy that fatherhood, man. Yo, take your time coming back. Because, what was so weird, and I was like, where's this dude Dragon Lee at? Because they say he was going to get a major push, I think, in 2024 or 2025. And I was like, yo, where is this man at? I did not know this dude was having a child. That's what's up. I really got to start following all these wrestlers on social media. Like, it's like, dang, dude. But, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to family, like, that's personal to all people. But, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations to Dragon Lee.
It's an end of an era for Sting. And last but not least, wrestling fans looking to get a photo with legendary wrestler Sting had better get ready to track the Stinger down this year, as he's now not wearing his face paint and gear for autograph signings much longer. Sting tweeted, "I've enjoyed meeting fans at events around the world. As much as I've loved interacting with you all in the traditional Stinger war paint, I've decided that 2025 will be my last year appearing in full gear. I guess it's 2025 or never." Wow, tough to speak that out. As Sting wrestled his final match at AEW's 2024 Revolution pay-per-view, and this announcement invites the question whether Steve Gordon will ever appear on TV or pay-per-view as Sting. But there you have it, folks. I'll look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Usually become a...
So man, hey, I think this week's news is actually pretty cool, and that's shocking. That it's not really shocking, but you know what I'm saying. With Sting, bro, of course, like, yo, he put that gear up, and I know for sure face paint can really, really take long to do, because Lord, I'm surprised how his I don't know how people's skin can be still healthy from just doing that for decades, and he's been doing this for decades. So it's like, wow. But you know what I'm saying? But it was a cool little reaction, man. Yeah, I swear, man, I'm so ready for tomorrow night, for Sunday night's main event. And then 2, Royal Rumble is literally in how many days? Let's see my phone. It's like literally like what gotta literally like it's literally next week on Saturday. But you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Who Is Sound, and if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and you know what I'm saying, follow all my socials. They'll probably be in the description box or probably in the bio, and I'll see y'all.